You ready?
Give me a
I've
second.
already started. We're going.
Oh, okay, we're going. We're going.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
going because it's funny to like do this whenever other people are like not ready.
Dick.
Yeah?
Then again, look who I'm talking to.
Of course, look who you're talking to.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you saw my shadow on a wall, it would just look like a giant penis. Because that is who I be.
Funny you say that because the shadow reveals the true self. Remember that.
I have accepted that shadow. I didn't even have to fight it. Okay, so question.
Yeah.
We did stuff in this village, yeah?
Yeah.
Are we done in this village, or is there more to do before we run out that gate that we opened with what's his name?
I mean, other than getting your cherry cakes from Mrs. Orange at night, yeah, you're pretty much done in this town for right now.
What's in the watermelon house?
The watermelon house? I believe this is Kushi's house.
Oh, I thought the other house was her house, the one with the actual like sake wheel or whatever.
Maybe they're both her house, or maybe this is like where she actually brews the sake. That might be actually her shop.
Okay. And this
The one with the giant orange on top of it is obviously you know whose house.
home of Hayabusa, the greatest hole digger in Kamiki.
No longer true, actually. This is
Mushi's
Mushi's handwriting.
handwriting.
That's cute. Yeah, there's like, other than just exploring and interacting with people, yeah, there's really nothing else you can
This tree
do
is
in this
bugging
town.
me.
Oh, you just want to cut it down?
It's like following me. It's
If
twisting.
anything-
It's bugging me.
Oh yeah, that's just the art style. Yeah, it kind of caught me off guard too when I first noticed it. I'm like, the tree is following me. It turns with me. But yeah, you can leave the village now.
Let's go. I just didn't want to miss anything.
No, other than just getting a few funny pieces of dialogue from characters that you interact with, there's nothing.
Alright, let's continue.
Just warning you, I've got some serious lag right now, so you'll have to take over for Isun's voice for a while.
Oh, no problem. Huh? You probably know this already, Ami, but this here is Shinshu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. At least it's supposed to be. But ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. We better watch where we're going. You can look at the map by holding down LT. Let's pay attention to the map as we push ahead.
Actually, yeah, funny thing is that everybody will pretty much just put important, like, pieces of where you need to go on your map for you, so you never really have to know where to go. Except for a few key points where you just don't know where to go.
Ami, that's the first guardian sapling marked on our map.
Yep, that's
It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate. But just look at it. Looks like it could fall over at any moment. This place is definitely cursed, from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold, luring monsters from far and wide, are known as cursed zones. But I've never seen one this big. It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. It'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. That tree is an offshoot of Sakya. It protects nature in the area. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it. But how the heck could we do that anyway?
Yeah, you can't do it yet, but
I'm
yeah,
gonna
take
fight
notice
this-
of the cursed zone.
I'm gonna fight this paper.
Go ahead, fight the paper. Those are
Yeah.
scroll. Oh god, that lag is so bad right now. Please forgive me.
Okay, so I was rewatching and I wasn't really understanding how the floral finishers works very well. I have to like
Which
do
is
them
funny
in a
because you
specific
executed
way.
it. you executed it perfectly your first try when I was explaining it to you. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, and I thought that I got it, but rewatching it, I was like, wait, I did it whenever he was in midair after, like, doing that. Was I supposed to do it whenever he was in midair?
Like, when you finish off an enemy, you'll notice how they, like, have that little sound effect, and they, like, start to, in slow motion, like, cut in half and, like, just disintegrate. And you see, like, the flowers sprouting all around you. When that happens, you have a quick split second to go into the brush mode again and use a specific brush stroke on them, and you'll execute a floral finisher, which will get you a demon fang, which can be used as currency.
Yeah, I never noticed that it, like, slow mode and then showed them being cut in half.
Try fighting this one. I'll try to point it out when it happens. I'll try my best. That, right there. When you hear that sound and you see those blooms happen, that is your cue to do the floral finisher on them. And all of these imps have the exact same floral finisher. All of these imps have the power slash as their floral finisher.
That didn't work.
Yeah, you gotta execute it perfectly.
I'm doing it.
It's very peculiar about its power slash. It's very particular. You'll find that this game can be very, very picky about its brush strokes.
All right, I'll get it down.
But yeah.
Has everyone here turned to stone? They must have been smoking that waggy tobacco. The only way to help them is to get them the munchies.
The wacky tobacco. Yeah, you have to go somewhere and get a certain brush technique to revive this area.
Alright, so... Alright, we gotta help Sakuya. I get it. I get it, Isun. We gotta go to Hana Village.
Hana Valley?
Hana Valley, yeah. I saw a village up there with that comic-y thing.
Ah, yeah. It's Hana Valley that we need to go to. That's gonna be your first little mini dungeon kind of area. Nameless man's house.
I gotta check the nameless man's house first. A long line of men who've protected Hana Valley live here. Thank you.
Yeah, he's a pottery man, and he's the only one who's not stone.
Weird. It's because he's made out of pottery. I get you.
he's the porcelain man.
What is happening? I'm out here chopping wood, communing with nature as usual. When I heard a loud rumbling like an earthquake from the lake, then a huge gust of wind blew up out of nowhere.
Ooh, the lag might be calming down. Ooh.
I don't know what happened next, but when I came to it was like this. My art workshop was just across the street there, but it up and vanished when the scorched zone appeared.
Yeah, his little pottery kiln is gone.
All I want is to live with nature in peace, man, but now I can't. I noticed a figure running from the lake toward Kamiki. Whoever it was, a man. I hope Mother Earth kept him safe.
Yeah, who do you think that figure was?
I don't know. Maybe Sakuya?
Maybe the person who removed the sword? Hey, he's got a triangle above his head.
I also noticed that, I think I know who the guy who removed the sword was, but I'm not sure.
Who do you think it was?
Because I can't remember his name.
Okay.
Sojiro.
Is that the voice you gave to Susano?
Yeah, him.
I will neither confirm nor deny this. You are welcome to your own interpretation of who you think it is.
Because it's got his same, entries about Kalahana Valley, you know. It's got his silhouette looking. But I only noticed it after rewatching it.
I mean, yeah, after rewatching it, but when you look at it the first time, you're not really supposed to notice anything.
The monsters have moved in now. There's a tripping crystal ball that makes plants grow. It's right there. You'd think Gardner would be flocking here for it. Actually, not long ago, that Susanoo guy went marching in there.
Hey!
It's weird.
What do you know?
Nobody runs away from the sight of monsters. He hardly seems the time to try his hand at gardening. Anyway, back karma, man. You could be attacked if you went in there.
Gardening. Yeah, that's definitely what he's doing in there.
What's up, dog Flynn? You really want to check out Hana Valley, huh? You can't see the waterfall in there now because of the monsters. It's giving me bad vibes. Hey, don't chill, man.
You know you can just go in there.
Going where? Hana Valley?
Yeah, you can just up and go in there. It's the
I
only
did
place
not
you really
jump
can
that. It automatically jumped. Bad game.
go. But yeah, you can check over here, but there's a curse zone over there, so...
Is there any secrets?
None that you can access right at the moment.
Alright, I'll go to Hana then.
Go to Hana Valley.
I can't jump the rock.
And you'll get probably the most useful and best brushstroke technique there is other than Power Slash.
I don't believe you. I'm never gonna use it.
Never, huh?
Nuh-uh. You know what this is reminding me of? Just like first impressions. Icona Valley.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's a valley, it rhymes with Icona, and it's kind of spooky. Like, I feel like I would be... Look at this place. It's got spooky-ish music, it's got, like, the fog, the spooky ghost fog, and I feel like I'm going to be fighting a bunch of Stalfos in here.
Okay. I see where you're coming from.
You obtain
Ooh.
Traveler's Charm. Great.
Save that. Save that.
Increases godhood by 1 level, so it's like a free level up.
Basically by godhood, it's kind of like, I want to say it's like a shield. Whenever you're attacked, when you have some godhood up, it's kind of like you take a free hit.
Oh, okay.
And it also increases your strength whenever you have godhood increased. Your first group battle! Get them! And remember to try to execute the floral finishers when they have the little slow motion death syndrome.
I don't think that was a slow motion.
I was about to say, he just did it. As long as you do it before they turn into a pile of flowers, you do it.
Wait, was that it?
Right? When they do that, but you gotta do it again. As they die. Like, as soon as their health bar runs out, and they start, there you go. Just like that, but you gotta execute it properly.
Wait. Did it? I'll figure it out, I'm sure.
You're gonna get it. Wait, do it now. Now.
Every time I use this this thing, it's like they're already dead.
It's very precise timing. You'll learn to find it.
What are you doing?
What's funny is you got this on your first try. There you go. That's it. That's how you do it.
That one was easy because it was like only one dude.
Yeah, it's a little harder when there are multiple enemies. Sometimes it attacks the wrong thing if they're too close together.
Also, another thing that I wasn't understanding the first time you told me was I thought that I had to get all of them at once.
No, you do not have to get all the enemies at once. You can take enemies down one at a time, all together. You can take them out however you want. You don't even have to use the brushstroke techniques. You could just melee them all to death if you wanted.
And still get the floral finisher?
You can melee them to death, but you still have to do the brushstroke technique to get the floral finisher.
You see, what I thought you were saying before, though, was that in order to get the floral finisher, I have to get them all dead and execute them with a power slash all at once.
No. Just when they are dead and they start to do the slow motion animation with the little florals blooming around them, that's when you have the chance to do the brushstroke technique on that one enemy and get a demon fang from them as they die.
Alright, I got it now. I mean, I don't have it on execution, but I got it intellectually.
All right, you'll get it with execution with practice and time. Don't worry. You'll become like a pro at it. You'll be like, okay, this one requires this. This one requires this. Boom, boom, boom. You'll be rolling at demon things before you know
I'm having
it.
trouble with the plucky string instrument guys though, because they're just annoying me.
You mean
like,
Komuso?
I don't know. I just know that they've got string instruments and they hold them in front of them and I can't hit them.
Oh.
And it's bullcrap.
Oh, the dudes with the giant guitar-looking things that they hold in front of them? Yeah, all you gotta do is power slash through those, and their guitars are gone. And then they're just pretty much open to attack.
I tried power slashing before, and it didn't do anything. But
it does. It's like I said, sometimes the brushstroke is very finicky and very picky about the placement and the way it's drawn. So even if you draw what looks like a straight line, for some reason the game will just not accept it because maybe it was just crooked at the end, or you accidentally just tapered off somewhere in the wrong direction, or you missed completely. Yeah, and didn't even hit the target.
Okay, one more question, and then we'll read Usun's dialogue.
Okay.
Can I go up and down?
You can go in any direction you want when you power slash, I think.
Okay, because a lot of the times it seems like it won't work unless I'm going just left to right or right to left.
I mean, I don't think I ever really tried going up and down or diagonally, but as far as I know, as long as it's a straight line, then yeah, it should work. Unless it specifically said horizontal straight line.
Alright, I'm going to try to power slash in a vertical line next time.
Alright.
Just to see if it works.
Okay.
Alright. Guess the curse on the gods of these lands must be really strong. They can't intervene until we do something about this stagnant air. Ugh, stagnant air?
Yeah, when you defeated the enemies, the area did not return to its original beautiful state, so that must mean that there's a heavy curse still on the area.
I found a fish bag.
Yeah, you can feed fish-loving animals with this.
Fresh fish, irresistible to animals who dine on fish.
Like cats.
I kind of assumed that it was going to be feed for fish.
Aww. Nah, you catch fish in this game. You don't feed them. Fish can go fuck themselves in this game.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I actually do know it's in battle that you plant trees if you put a dot on the ground. Also, fun fact, if you put a bunch of little dots on the enemy, I'm not sure if you need a specific weapon or not to do this, but you can test it. If you like put a bunch of dots over an enemy, when the thing clears, it like turns into a bunch of ink bullets. So you like shoot them a bunch with little ink bullets. It's really cool.
That's cool. I'll try that out too.
Yeah, try it.
Hey, check out that tree. It's moving.
Oh, I hate these things.
Better be careful, Ami.
Alright, wait for it. Yeah, you want to fling that back at it with a power slash.
Alright. You see that? It just threw some fruit at us.
Asshole.
Show we mean business. Try to hit its fruit back at it. Draw one quick stroke to hit the fruit. You remember how, don't you? Yeah, alright. Throw it at me.
There you go. And then once it's knocked out, you have the opportunity to do something else, but you don't have that yet, so you might as well just move past it.
Alright, I started with its fruit. Let's pass on by this creepy old tree while we can. I probably gotta like regenerate it or something. Wait, can't I just like
interesting.
do this?
Let's just say that. Yeah, just run. Just go.
Why do I even have to bother with them then if I could just run past them?
Because, you know, just telling you that you need to know. Like, if that was like a real big bother to somebody who was not smart enough to just run past them, I guess.
I wanted to make the skull happy with a flower on its head.
Not yet.
Alright. Doesn't seem like there's anything over there, at least not yet, but...
Yeah, you pretty much are free to just continue onward. There's nothing you can do here yet.
Screw those pots.
Through the Torii gate! Oh, hey, look who it is!
I don't see who it is. I see a freaking big red symbol. Oh, there it is. I saw him that time.
About to say.
I saw him whenever it gave me. Whenever it gave me control, I saw who was talking about.
Well, check out the mural first.
I can't. It keeps putting me into cutscenes.
Oh yeah. You get to meet the yellow imp.
Why let me move 2 feet in order to put me into another cutscene 3 times in a freaking row?